to do better starting of the first half and the second half.
For either one of y'all, just defensively, where do you feel like you need to go from here? It seemed like they had some easy drives to the basket. Where can y'all get better from this game?
I think it's more about communication. We need to communicate more on defense and be more aggressive. I think first half we kind of let them be too comfortable, and that kind of cost us a lot. But from now on, we kind of know our assignment, what to lock in, and what to do.
Cam, keeping it on defense for a second. You had 5 stocks tonight. Can we expect that, every game?
I personally, I'll be honest, I have no idea what a stock is. Steal and block? Yeah, I had no clue what that was. No, because I've seen it before. So they just combine and make it 5? Okay. Okay, wait, what was your question again? Sorry. I think that what you can't expect is full effort. I think I'm somebody that's going to take defense. That's a pride thing for me. Taking advantage of my matchup, and sometimes they get the best of me, and I just got to learn from it and be a better team defender. I think I could do a way better job communicating to my teammates. I feel like a lot of the things going to the basket, any slips, curls, I feel like it was kind of on me. I think I definitely have to do a better job communicating with my teammates on it.
With Baylor alumni, kind of like BJ Edgecombe and Jeremy Shohan, et cetera, playing in the league right now, are you guys kind of in the locker room kind of looking at how they're playing their play style in the league right now, or are you guys trying to build your own identity?
You want it or you want me to get it?
Okay, so personally, we just lock in on college.
There you go.
Our mindset is not in the league right now, just being focusing on what is in front of us, and what is in front of us is college basketball. We are not looking, of course, we're there to, support them to their journey, but we have our own journey too, and we just lock into that.
Of course, got to give, they're great people to look up to, but at the end of the day, taking advantage of every day.
So you did 24 points, 7 rebounds in your official collegiate debut. How did it feel being out there?
It feel great, honestly. I ain't gonna lie, I started a little short because I was a little nervous my first day, but thank God and thank my teammate and my coaches to just give me the confidence to just go out there and rebound and play hard as much as I can. So I'm super grateful to be in this position, and I'm excited for the next ones.
For both of y'all, what's just kind of like the fan impact of this first game, like just getting loud when it was needed, especially being down after the first couple minutes? How did the fans just really get in and help y'all kind of rally back?
I think, honestly, it was really exciting. Of course, there's areas we can be better, but, just taking advantage of the opportunity that we're in and the bright lights and the great support that we have of our fans and that show up and are loyal and bring the energy every single time. I think that's something that's exciting, and, of course, we got to basically play our hardest to show out and make them proud,
Yeah, same thing.
Cam, I saw something I'd never seen in a basketball game before. Have you ever had a wedgie alley before tonight?
That was different for sure. That was a great pass too. I'll be honest, that was a really good pass by Obi. It was kind of on me. I should have grabbed it with 2 hands, but yeah, no, that was definitely a first for me today.
That UTRGV, they scored. It was like 26-12. Y'all got the backdoor cut. Coach calls timeout. What was his message to y'all in that time?
We need to do better, honestly. That was his message, most likely. Just we need to do better. We can afford that, And I think our mindset is not just for this game; it's for getting to the NCAA tournament and all the other games that is coming forward. Us just to be able to not let that that happen again.
So with this being a new team for everybody involved, what did it show you? What did tonight show you guys just in terms of like how you can grow like as brothers and teammates, and just in terms of that?
I would say we already brothers. The way that we kind of bound together so quick and so fast was amazing for me, honestly. Just because usually team don't be like that, and we can see it off the court, in the court, practices, no matter of course we have ups and downs, but we always stick together and just, believe in each other and trust each other.
Cam had a dunk at the end of the game where he cocked it a little bit. Like, if that were a dunk contest, what score would you give it?
I'll give you a 10.
Nah. Be honest.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna give him a 10, and I was honestly expecting the guy to jump because he's gonna be on ESPN top 10, but he didn't. But I was super excited for him. Yeah, I'll give it 10 for sure.
At the end of the day, the dunk was cool, but now me and Tunde got to go shoot free throws. So.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you,
guys.
everybody.
Play, so it's always better to win and learn from film. I thought we really improved from GCU to IU in some areas. I thought we really improved from IU to here after the first 8 minutes of the game. First 8 minutes of the game, we really struggled, and I think I thought I had hoped playing in Indianapolis and playing that open scrimmage would have kind of simulated some of the energy and excitement in the first game, and I was wrong because shout out to the students. They just bring the level to energy to another level, and the loudness, excitement. I think a lot of players had family here for the first time as well, and so an adjustment for everybody after 8 minutes. I think they scored 26, 28 in the first 8, and then they scored just 11 the rest of the way in the first half. So I thought we did a lot better things there. Rebounding was good. Turnovers was the one thing we wanted to work on from IU. We had 16 there. We only had 11 today. That's really good. Thing that obviously we're a little disappointed in would be the defense. So credit Rio Grande. This is a team last year early in the season. They had a 3 to tie it to go to OT at Wisconsin, and Wisconsin was a 3 seed in the tournament. So doesn't matter who you face. Everybody can lose a game early in the season, and obviously they're a well-coached team.
Scott, you mentioned 8 minutes in, I think it was 26-12. You guys get beat on a backdoor cut. You call timeout. What was the message to him at that point?
Well, I think I was hoping one timeout would settle the nerves. I guess we needed 2. So the good thing is right after that, I think everybody locked in and picked up what we were doing, and then coaching staff did a good job adjusting our ball screen coverage too, and that probably helped. Yeah, GCU had a lot of size and length. IU had a lot of physicality, and this team was a lot quicker and more guard oriented. So it was a different look, and it took us a second to catch up to the speed of it. But as far as defensively, I know we have. I mean, if we just play that defense from the 12-minute mark down, that 11 points, I mean, we had sections of IU and sections of GCU just like that. So now the question is us finding rotations when people get fatigued or whatnot, who plays well with who, what adjustments we can make with certain lineups in. But my point is, if we weren't good anywhere, then you'd be like, maybe you're right. But the fact that we've showed really good stretches And like 12 minutes is a good sample size. It's not a 1 minute or 2 minute stretch. So I do know we can get there. We're not there now.
Scott, just how smooth of a scorer is Cam?
Well, Cam is one of those guys. He looks really good, and when it's cooking, it's fun to watch. I think with Cam, the great thing at Tennessee, and since he's here, is just the consistency. And he's a very skilled, very as athletic as any player that we've had here. But his overall toughness, ability to make winning plays, he's doing those things defensively more consistent. And some of that was he's still slight, but when he got into college, he was probably a little underweight. And he's done a good job learning and growing. And I know when things are rolling, he's fun to watch. And as far as Duncan wise, I mean, he's as good as anybody we've had. We've had some elite ones.
12 of the first 15 points scored assisted by Obi Agman, leads the team in 3-pointers and assists. What was the other tonight?
Well, I thought Obi was a lot more aggressive than he was in the first two scrimmages, which was great to see. And we missed him a couple times when he got going in that first half. We should have found him. And then he's adjusting too, because he's never really had a season at this level being a point guard. At Wyoming, he's only Division I year, probably half and half. Beginning of the year, played point off most of the end of the year off the ball. So just adjusting to when to be aggressive, when to get the offense going, and it's new for everybody. And knowing how to read teammates, I mean, everybody's new, so it takes time. The good news is every day the guys, they, one, like each other, two, they're really coachable, and they want to get better. So that gives you a chance to improve each and every day.
Scott, you got till Sunday before you play again. What will you want to kind of work on in practice before Washington?
Well, I think offensively, working on too many, especially early in the game, a lot of threes that we could have gotten better looks, and then when you get a lead, trying to make sure that you know what we want to do. Like to grow a lead, you can't come down and take bad shots. You can't not sprint back and give up a layup. Like those kind of things, just shoring it up, where that's why you play 12 good minutes and you play 8 bad minutes. That we just got to get more consistent on, again, things that we can control. Taking shots that we don't need to take and making defensive mistakes that we shouldn't make. And you know what? That's what you're supposed to do at the beginning of the year. If everyone was really good at the beginning of the year, there's no room to grow and improve.
Are you using guys like BJ Edgecombe, Jeremy Shohan, and
Yeah.
the alumni league to kind of set an example for this year's team?
Yeah,
Or
great
are you
question, too.
Or are you trying to help them find their own identity?
So we always use our past players. So, and when we say use them, we're blessed that they want to come back. They want to help out. They want to watch. I mean, we get texts all the time from our guys, praying for you guys tonight. And then when they do come back, Ray J was here before they played the Mavs, talking with several of the guys.
So where would you say this team is at in terms of finding its identity?
I think we got a ways to go. And hopefully we get there in 8 months. So, but I mean, it's, as you know, normally it takes teams 2, 3, 4 years playing with guys, and Big 12 has got, 71%. This I just heard from The Athletic, projected new starters. So everybody's in the same boat. So, and again, what you see in practice can't simulate game stuff, because some people just play a little different in games than they do in practice. And when you're going against your other group in practice, they might not be able to simulate what you face in the game. So I think we all learn together. Thank you. Hopefully we learn through wins.